This is what happens when a German
Behind
the battle team,
drinking and shooting.
Deserters run for their lives. Supervisor on the truck. They enjoy the thrill of chasing their prey. The deserter soon ran into a forest. It made him seem to see life. The combat officer pulls out a 98. He thought the game was over, but he never expected. The deserter dodged a fatal shot in the back. He ran in the woods for a long time. He's exhausted at the moment. He's not breathing. Not far away came the voice of the battle team. He tried his best. Take advantage of the situation. Death and hide in the tree pit. The deserter was so frightened that he had to cover his ears. Then the hunters found no prey. The man's name is Herod. He's an 18-year-old deserter. April 1945. World War II is coming. The number of deserters is increasing and looted in the back. Therefore, the German deserters must be executed. During his escape, met another deserter just like him. Now they have been hungry for 3 days. In search of food, they came to a farm, but the tree at the door is hanging a deserter. The sign in front of him said that the thief would be executed. Starvation so I ignored the warning sign, but the other deserter hesitated. Finally, at Herod's instigation, let's go steal food. They tried to steal eggs. While another deserter held a stone high, as soon as the farmers on the ground wake up, he will smash down mercilessly. But just then, if you can't steal eggs, you wake up the people. His own pig team actually relented at a critical moment. See him throw stones, turn around and run. The farmer took the opportunity to call out to his accomplices. The deserter hasn't gotten far. Was caught by the farmer's accomplice. Just stuck alive. Herod was also taken aback when he saw this scene. He quickly broke through the door. He was lucky enough he can only endure hunger and cold. Escape all the way along the railway tracks. I don't know how long. A broken down Jeep was found on the side of the road. There was still a pile of unburned papers on the ground. It stunned him. Go to the car and take a look. The key is still hanging inside. Hunger made him impatient to open the trunk. Trying to find something to eat. A military coat was found in the box. This made Herod very happy. Immediately put your military coat on yourself. Pulled out another pair of shoes. It's just the right size. And next to the box is a basket of apples. He picked up an old Wolf and gobbled it up. That's a long-lost delicacy. He kept rummaging through the boxes. See all the valuable things in your pockets. Suddenly, something changed his destiny in front of his eyes. Nibbling on the apple, because soon after this treasure can turn him into a power demon. Be a nobody. Accidentally picked up a higher-ranking officer uniform. Was born. At this moment, Herod sang fantasizing about being a real officer. He also learned the tone of an officer and talked to himself.
Rennen sollst du. Renn. Na los, du kriegst deine Chance. Renn, ich will, dass du rennst. Na los, lauf. Lauf dein Leben, du kleines Schweinchen.
Slight footsteps came from behind. Almost scared Herod's soul out. When he fixed his eyes, a soldier walked slowly in the distance. See this down-and-out veteran still carrying a gun. This made Herod instantly nervous. Veterans come before immediately address him as sir, said that he and the troops hoping to become a subordinate of Seeing Mr. the Captain. Veterans so Herod knew he was also a deserter. Veterans also seemed to have show loyalty, so he offered to help fix the car, while veterans repair cars. Herod slowly took the veteran's rifle. Now he realized the uniform on the body plays a huge role. He imitated the appearance of an officer to show his veterans are a little had flustered. To do it. And the veterans, in horror, the feeling of power gave Herod a taste of sweetness. So he took an apple out of his pocket. Throw it to the soldiers as a reward. The counterfeit has not in the soldiers by mistake. And Herod got in the car. Let the veteran take him to the hotel. I just took off my hat. And the veteran watched him through the rear view mirror. So he had to try his best to while pretend. The car is running, Herod takes advantage of the veterans in shoes you changed. Sneak out the window. At this moment, he transformed from a deserter. Became a high-ranking Nazi official. Soon they came to a tavern. As soon as I entered the door, I shouted no one Nazi paid attention. Apparently, the Germans have lost Crowder had an idea. Said he wasn't here to cause trouble. I came here to count the losses of the people. What if the deserters took it? How much did you lose? You can report to me. He also said that he was a special representative of the head of state. The people in the pub still believed him. Everyone came to report to him. He pretended to be very casual and asked the boss. He immediately turned to call the veteran. Let's go to the kitchen together and help the boss. Just took out veterans can't take it anymore. Go up and grab food like crazy. This scene made the boss instantly suspicious. Herod looked at the roast in front of him. Although the saliva in the mouth has already exploded. But he knows that acting is the most important thing who devoured it behind him. But it became a distinct team with him. This deepened the boss's suspicion. Herod had to endure hunger. Maintain a gentleman's demeanor. Put little pieces of roast meat in your mouth. That night, the boss caught a thief. Find Herod and let him
because
handle
the boss
himself.
wants to
test Herod's identity again. A German deserter was asked to kneel on the ground. The store owner is trying to test the real and so fake let him handle the deserters himself. Clear order. The fake captain at this time has no way. To keep playing. Herod took the pistol without hesitation. Killed the deserter with a blank face. His mindset changed at this moment. From a victim to an executioner. This is Herod's first murder. Back to the room. He couldn't calm down for a long time. Because in the test of life acting and death requires talent. He doesn't realize it at the moment. This skin on the wall will set him on a path of slaughter. The next morning, they search for food. Claude decides to return to the farm, but the farm has long been occupied by 3 deserters in the house. Harold had just entered. The two of them confronted each other with guns in an instant. Herod immediately played the official trick. 3 deserters. A little confused. This dress really has a strong deterrent effect. Herod took on the mantle of an officer to check the soldier ID. But the lead veterans seemed to see something. He aimed at Herod's ill-fitting trousers. He concluded that the captain in front of him was a fake. The first gave him a high-end military uniforms. The lady of the farm saw a high official immediately report the bad behavior of these 3 before he could finish speaking. The farmer wants the high officials to deal with justice for him. However, he could never have imagined captain also a deserter. Finally, Herod brought the 3 under his command. They also named. A Herod task force was formed. The next day, they raided the farm. That's all. Herod set off in a car with a group of deserters. On the way, they found 2 artillery. Herod plays the official trick relying on the confident Wolfskin. Bring in the 2 artillerymen. And so Herod's task force grew from strength to strength. On the road. This made Herod too much of the commander's overhead plane caught his attention. Immediately ordered 2 artillery to shoot him down. This wave of operation made everyone a little dumbfounded. The artillery had to follow orders to adjust their guns. Coincidentally, the car is gone. At this point, Herod has been completely carried away. The official micro 4 soldiers became rickshaw drivers, moving slowly on a small road in the German countryside. The leading veterans decided not to compromise. Of counterfeits.
Einsatzgebiet ist geradeaus.
And the veteran was furious, so he ran over angrily. Take out your gun and go head-to-head with the fake captain. A gendarmerie appeared because the gendarmerie is responsible for catching deserters. This is another test of life and death. A group of German deserters. Turtle speed on country roads. And the leader sitting in the car. It's a fake Captain Herod. But just then, a gendarmerie unit dedicated to catching deserters immediately ordered everyone to show their soldier ID card. When the officer inspected the soldiers, Herod